Great vibes, great people, great conversation. Welcome to FK Sessions with Alistair and Trav.
G'day everyone, welcome to FK Sessions.
Trav and Alistair, here we are.
Trav and Alistair, here we are finally.
First session.
Been a while, man.
It has.
It's been a long time
It's
coming.
been a long time in the works.
That's the slogan.
We need to have a toast.
Have a toast.
That's what we need to do.
Yeah, happy with a little bit of scotch.
Did I tell you I joined the whiskey club?
Yeah, okay.
Every month they send
That's
me
like
a
the
bottle.
wine club. They send out the bottles of wine. They
Yeah.
send the scotch. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Once a month.
Yeah.
Well, they send you an email and you can decide whether you want it or not. You can opt out.
Yeah.
This
Thank
one's
you,
a
my friend.
banger.
Thank you.
60%.
Notice we've got no rocks because we can't afford ice yet.
Trav
No
had
plugs.
no eyes.
No plugs, no ice.
Very disappointing.
We're not frosty. No drip.
Classic. Classic.
That's cool, man. So what's the best bottle you've got from that?
This one's pretty good. Flavour-wise, I feel like I need to learn more. I was talking to Harris Dickerson, a mate. He's gone a heap of whiskey clubs and that in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Like, just whiskey bars, and they sort of teach you what you should have on the rocks and what you should... These guys, they send you a full A4 letter with,
Yeah, right.
like, where it was distilled, who did it, what you should smell, what you should taste, like, the works.
Yeah, like full on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty sick. Well, cheers to the first FK Sessions. So, just me and you today, man. We're just hanging out,
Hanging out.
talking about who we are, what we're doing,
Yeah, pretty
so
much.
what we're about.
Pretty much.
Tell me, man, who are you?
Well, last hand, I am now a father. Harvey,
Cheers to that.
4 months old now. He was on the
My
weekend.
godson.
Yes, your godson actually.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, little man with Emma. She's been a really good mum. It's crazy. It's life changing, obviously. Big changes, but yeah, work at GB Sign Makers, sign writer, graphic designer. Do all the clothing there. Neons are on the way. It's happening. It's all happening. We're always busy. It's good.
That's
It's
it.
good. Shep boy, born and bred. Love it.
Yeah.
Everyone talks shit, but everyone comes back.
It's a good look. The Shep. I was actually talking to someone today, and they're from Mornington, and they were talking about how nice it was here.
Yeah.
And I said to them, it's funny. I like if you grow up in Shep, you hate it,
Yeah.
or like a majority. It's not everyone, but you know, there's a lot of people that think that they grow up here and it's really bad.
I know.
I suppose they see it at a different level of what people that aren't from here
I think
are.
people don't realise that wherever you grow up, you're going to hate in the end.
Yeah, I think so.
Know
To
what I mean?
to a certain degree.
Yeah.
But you also, you know, you there's a lot of people that hate Shep have moved away and then be like, I want to go back.
Yeah. Or they come back because they're having a family. Or
Yeah.
I know a girl not that long ago moved to Queensland. After a year, she was back because you can't just go to the beach every day. It's not.
Yeah.
We go to the beach and it's like, yeah, the beach,
Yeah.
because you're never there. But
Yeah,
if you're living there, you're not going to the Gold Coast beach every day. It's
No.
not happening.
100%. Look, we're located everything. Like you got the Murray River.
Yeah.
Within half an hour, you've got the high country. In
Melbourne's
45
2
minutes
hours.
To an hour. 2 hours less, hour and a
Yeah.
half really to Melbourne now.
Everything's
Technically,
close. Everything's close.
You can do whatever your interests are. Affordable living. Well,
Shit. I'm on the house hunt at the minute.
yeah. It's
Houses
crazy.
are all, like, I do work for the real estates and that.
Yeah.
20 grand over asking price.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Sold
huge.
before auction.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, it's huge. Melbourne people are coming out. They're buying everything.
Yeah, no,
they're
it's right
pushing
off.
prices up.
It's crazy.
You know, I know a couple of lads in the real estate game, and they're talking like Metricon will place hit them up. You know, any land, let us know. We're buying it up. Like, it's just crazy. It is
Mental.
absolutely crazy. And yeah, so it's going to really change.
Yeah,
You
it'd be
know, what Shep's
interesting.
like in the way of, you know, affordable living,
100%.
neighbourhoods, the whole works. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Interesting.
crazy, man. It's
What about
crazy.
you, mate? Tell us.
Well,
Because I only met you through Emma
yes.
only a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but it was funny when we met. We're like, we know each other,
Correct.
like
was one of
heard
those.
of each other, but never actually met.
100%.
Yeah.
Tell us. You're more of an
You're a
OG.
You know, my name's Travis Carter. They call me Travie C. Born and bred Marupna. 36.29 fruit salad, baby. Born and raised, pretty hard. Lived on my own since I was 14, so I made a lot of connections. Made a lot of friends, met a lot of people doing that. I relied on friends, and that was my support network. And I work at TJM. Help run the store there with Alfred Boncarlo, who's one of the best bosses I've ever had.
He sounds
genuine,
like a great boss.
Genuine, good dude.
Both in good positions. My bosses are unreal too at the moment.
We're in really good work environments, which is good.
Right.
So I help run there, which is like your 4x4 and outdoor and camping and kit outs.
Love it. Go see Travi for a bloody rooftop tent.
Plug.
Plug that.
Plug it. Yeah, so we're doing this, because we enjoy people, we enjoy friendships, we
like
enjoy
talking
connections.
shit.
We like talking shit, we like hanging out.
Yeah, talking shit.
And, we want to get some people in here that, you know of or, been around, ran into their business, people that are just kicking goals into town.
But you don't know them.
Yep, you don't know them. We're not going to get on the, real D&M level. We're just here to hang out and just, see them in a different thing. You walk into a pub and you see a publican. The publican might be different to what he is here. Out. So
the people that are just listening and not watching, we're chilling out in a room with some nice plants and sitting on a couch. We're not at a desk.
Yep.
This is chilled vibes. All about it.
Yep. It's a nice little room.
Signed vinyl on the wall.
Yeah, we've got some Kendrick Damn, which I think is one of the best albums ever created. Signed, I was lucky with
Don't release your address, someone's going to come steal that shit.
Yeah, I know. No, don't come around here. And then I got J. Cole, KOD, signed as well.
Best.
Worst experience of my life getting that vinyl, but worth it in the end.
I just had Joyner sign rocked up the other month at ADHD.
Yeah.
Love it. And he's just getting bigger. Who you listening to at the moment? Who's you
Who
go
am I
to?
listening to at the moment? Bit of a hard one. I was actually talking about this and thinking about it the other day that I haven't gone on a music wormhole or music rabbit hole in the last few weeks.
Yeah.
I really like that Black Messiah soundtrack. There's some good ones. There's a Nipsey Hussle and Jigga track on there, which is kind of cool.
Is this the movie soundtrack or something you're talking about?
Yeah, it's a movie soundtrack, which is based.
Is it out?
Yeah, the soundtrack's out. I believe the movie might be out about Black Panthers.
Oh, right.
Yeah, should be pretty cool. It's supposed to tell a whole different side to it, what most people know.
Isn't the whole album like Big Dog's just collab?
Yeah, there's Rakim. Rakim's coming out, that dude be like 60.
Yeah.
He's still spitting mad bars and it's crazy. So he's got a track on there. Nas has got a track on there. BJ Chicago Kid. Really good lineup. So listen to that. And I actually, for the first time ever, let Apple choose what I wanted to play me.
Oh, really?
Last week, yeah.
That's unlike you.
Yeah, it is very unlike me. And it catered to me pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't meant too many skippables, so I'll give the AI its props. It's due, and that was it.
Nice.
What do you listen to, man?
I've had that Kid Laroi, just a few songs from the Kid Laroi EP, but that whole thing is unreal.
Yeah.
Young Aussie kid. If anybody hasn't heard of Kid Laroi, jump on. He's 17, I think. He just did Jimmy Fallon and Alan in the last 2 weeks. And he put up a photo with Bieber the other day, so I hope they drop something. Because have you heard the last couple of tracks Bieber's done?
I haven't, no. I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer.
These last couple of tracks are mad. One of them is says about, I guess that's a price of fame when you're so young and that. Yeah. What do you expect and all this sort of thing?
Yeah.
And Emma come in the other day and I had it on and she's like, you've had this song on repeat and you don't do that often. And I was like, I actually love it. Yeah. But him and Kid Laroi, I feel like Kid Laroi is nearly like the little young Aussie Bieber coming through in the rap sort of pop scene.
How old's Kid Laroi?
17.
17. Yeah.
He got taken in by Juice WRLD at 14 when he did Blessings.
Yeah.
He did a song Blessings. And got taken to America and blew up and bought his mum a house and everything over there. Yeah. He's killing it.
That's crazy.
Out of 7 tracks, I think he had 3 or 4 in the Billboard Top 100.
Yeah.
Making huge moves.
Yeah,
Machine Gun Kelly did a feature on his EP.
Yeah. Yeah, good props to
Love
you,
it.
man. Look, Australians now, like I've definitely noticed, like Australians now in the music scene, like they're hitting that overseas market, you know.
Yeah.
Like, since everything's digital.
Oh, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? It was harder when it was like you had to order a CD from
Yeah.
Australia to get it. You know,
And
Kylie
there's-
Minogue, I think, cracked.
Yeah,
America,
and there's
a couple others.
well, when it comes to the rap side of thing, there's not as there's
AC/DC.
more that aren't as Aussie sound. Like you got Hilltop and Bliss and that are obviously the OGs.
Yeah.
But you've got like 1-4 and Chillin' It and all these new crew coming through that have that different sound. That it's not like this is Aussie rap.
Yeah. There was a lot of. I used to kick around with a lot of lads back when I did my Melbourne stint. I lived a couple of years there.
Yeah.
And I wasn't heavy in the scene, but I was like, I was in there when I was living with Briggsy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Briggsy, doing such good things,
Briggsy,
man.
you got to
Such
come on
good
one
things,
day.
yeah, such good things, man. So proud of you. Like when we're kicking with him, Dave Cocker, Chris McDonald / White Boy, and we were sort of kicking it with some hip hop artists.
Yeah.
Back then, it was so underground back then. Really, the only ones that were in the charts. I was sort of in the charts with Phrase. Did you ever hear a dude Phrase?
Yeah. I
So
used to
Phrase
listen-
was in the
I
thing,
think B-Mac showed me a bit of Phrase back in the day.
Yeah, B-Mac would have.
Yeah, and there was some mad tunes back then that I got around for a while. That probably on my iPod shuffle somewhere that's hidden.
But you had like Phrase in the charts, Hoods, Bliss and SO.
Yeah.
It's really about it.
That's about all. And then 360 sort of popped off a bit. But
back then, Pegs was still running everything, hip hop, Obese Records, that sort of stuff. Like it was.
Yeah.
So it was funny seeing it then and seeing it now. Yeah, since digital and all that sort of stuff, it's just like.
Chillin' is doing like he went over to the UK and did that, the Fire in the Booth or whatever with Charlie Sloth, like first Aussie ever.
Yeah.
Massive.
Chillin' It's definitely one of my favourite hip hop artists for a long time.
100%.
Horror Show.
Horror
Show really sort of had me. There's a lot of dudes doing a real thing. And,
we're going to
like
Chillin'.
you got Sam the Grey.
There's
so much Australian.
Didn't she have? Was it Obama's wife playing her? I'm pretty sure Obama's wife or Will Smith's wife tweeted about Sam the Grey.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
Right. Katie, she got tweeted by who'd she get tweeted by? I reckon it was Erica Badu and Jill Scott.
It's funny because half the time it just takes a person like that. Yeah. It was like Post Malone, how he took off.
Yeah.
He was just making songs and then people were telling him not to release Congratulations, I think it was.
Yeah.
And then he's like, put it on SoundCloud and then woke up to like 15 of the big dogs sharing it and then just went nuts.
And and even not just music, anything like social media, I suppose that's
100%.
There's a lot of negative thing around social media and I believe in it too. But there's such a big positive in the way of the artists that get reach and people that get reach and causes and all sorts of those things, positives that gives them a tool or gives them a platform.
Such a big battle between negative and positive with social media.
100%.
It's killer.
100%. Yeah, it's.
How about how they blocked all the news and then it went back like a week later?
Yeah. So Google's now mentioned that they could possibly be eradicating cookies.
Really?
Yeah, so they won't. So obviously now, like everybody knows, you say
Subway cookies because they're damn good.
Subway cookies are fine. Except the raspberry ones. I'm not keen on the raspberry ones.
Raspberry white chocolate.
It's got to be choc chip or the macadamia for me.
I don't know if we can do this podcast anymore. I love some white chocolate raspberry. Fuck
yeah. I don't know.
Same as muffins. White chocolate raspberry muffins.
I don't know. Raspberry's just funny to me. I like raspberries. But raspberry's funny to me. Like raspberry soda, raspberry cake. Raspberry anything.
Wish I didn't know this about you.
This is over. It's done.
Yeah, it's done.
No, man. The Google are getting rid of the cookies. So ads based on your cookies and that sort of thing. So, obviously, we know now we talk about something Nintendo, and then suddenly Nintendo's will come up in our feeds and things like that. So apparently they're going to eradicate it. That's a massive, big revenue loss, so I don't know what they're going to do to make up for it. There'll be some sort of new thing. But, apparently they're going to eradicate it. So
they'll just do it some other way.
Yeah. Social media or internet sort of got to a point where everyone expects their privacy to be violated.
Correct.
and have been doing it for a while now.
Yeah.
And now it's sort of getting to a point where people are waking up a bit.
Yeah. The funniest...
We're so used to it, you know what I mean? Because so we're used to it now that we're going to go, hang on, is it right?
I like the ones though when people like go into your settings and turn this off because it tracks where you go, and or like do this and turn off this setting. It's like you're literally posting a photo every day on Facebook and checking in at places.
Yeah.
You're giving everyone everything they need to know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, exactly right. That's why the majority don't really care, I suppose. But yeah, it'll be interesting the way it sort of goes in the next few years. Oh, by the way, I'm not smoking I'm not smoking weed or nothing. I'm just smoking all nicotine vape.
Those things are everywhere, man.
Yeah.
The guys.
What's our boy's name? What's our boy's name in there?
Kadim.
Yeah.
At Centrepoint.
Yeah.
Go see Kadim, man. Those things Nath came to work the other day and there's a double flavour one. There's a switch on the bottom.
Yeah,
2
I
or
got
something.
it. Yeah, I got shit banana and strawberry cream.
I'm glad I don't smoke anymore. But if I did, I'd be on those things, man.
Well, I'm doing the transition, so I had a last cigarette at your joint New Year's Eve.
Oh, you did too.
When we first started.
Crazy New Year's with the kid.
It was mad, full veranda. It was next level. But yeah, when I started smoking them on there, and then I was like, I don't need to do the cigarettes, so I dropped the darts. I sort of did it as a cost in the start because it went from like, Ciggy bill went from like $250 to $50.
Yuck.
Fuck, it's so much money, man. I was working at Coles as a second job, and that was paying for the darts.
Yeah, that's gross when you think about it like that.
I was leaving my job, going to another job, working, and
just
I was paying for darts.
Yeah.
So
I stopped smoking.
It's all perspective, yeah.
I'm sure. Look, most people listen to the first episode are going to know who we are.
Yeah.
But 2016, I was diagnosed with leukemia. Obviously beat it. Still here.
Yeah.
Fuck you, cancer. Made you my bitch.
Fuck cancer.
I smoked before that, not heavy.
Yeah.
But smoked like on the weekends mostly, a little bit during the week.
Yeah.
But back then, by the end they probably went up a little bit. But you were still only paying like $20 for a pack of 20 or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, someone got me to buy them a pack like a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
And it was like $42 for 20 or something. And I'm like, what is
it's
this?
Crazy. It's through the roof. But
if you're smoking 3 packs a week or something, it's...
Are they pricing it to stop people from smoking? Like, instead of without just going, just make it illegal? They're just trying to price everyone out of the market, like price everyone.
It makes me angry though when you have things like marijuana that it's proved to do great things.
Yeah.
And yet you have darts still for sale that do zero good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But see, when marijuana becomes legal here, it'll be the next tobacco industry.
Yeah.
So you'll find
100%.
that'll be like, imagine that, like going to Coles. I'm just going to Coles to buy a pack of 20 J's.
Yeah, I know.
And just like, rolling around with a fucking 20 pack of the joints in your
But
winnie blue,
yeah,
winnie
no,
green.
but it's a while before
Winfield
that
greens.
happens. It needs to just do all the health and medical stuff. You're not going to just be able to go buy a joint for ages.
Not until it's recreational.
Nah, not for ages.
Yeah.
But at least clear it for everything else.
Yeah.
Like, it's proven.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, 100%, man. Like, I believe in it. I'm actually... My dad's had some skin growths cut out recently.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I'll be coming to a doctor with you next, and we'll talk about... I want to request your CBD oil. I want you to start doing it now.
Yeah.
Until down the track. My dog, man, Star. God bless that dog. Touched a lot of lives. People that listen to this probably met him. Brain tumour. I wish years ago a mate said to me, you should get him on CBD oil. I should have done it.
Yeah.
Would it have stopped it? Maybe not. Would it maybe prolonged his life? Possibly.
Bro,
so
a friend of mine, only a couple of years ago, got testicular cancer. And then he had to get surgery. He got a nut cut out. And then the surgeon was like, it was lucky that we got onto this early.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, man, this has been around for like a year. He just hadn't done anything, like an idiot.
Yeah.
And the bloke was like, do you smoke weed? He's like, every day. And he goes, that's why it's still that small. He's like, can I still smoke weed? He's like, I'm not telling you not to.
Yeah.
Olivia Newton-John, she openly says that
Yeah.
she has had tumours shrink and disappear.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just...
Look, it's a no-brainer, especially 2021.
It is.
Like, it should
I know.
be, it just should be legal. Like,
Yeah.
there's enough countries, there's enough states, there's enough everything there.
I know.
You know, no one's OD'd off marijuana. If someone's OD'd, please hit us up.
Yeah, no.
Comment
Yeah,
on this
you
video, inboxes, whatever. Tell me if
Alcohol is
someone's OD'd.
way worse
Not
of a
green.
drug.
Not greened out.
No, that's
Greening
not-
out's just, you know, the equivalent of being blackout drunk. That's not ODing.
Drunk is worse.
Yeah, drunk's 100%.
More shit happens
Yeah.
from drunk people, for sure.
Yeah. I used to drink a lot when I was younger.
I can't do it anymore.
I can't do it anymore.
We're getting old.
It's not an old thing, you know what? I prefer, you know, I'm my own man, I'll choose my own poison. And, you know, drinking to me's, don't mind a few beers and that sort of thing,
Yeah.
but I'll have a better time having a few beers and then having a J. And yeah.
I don't like feeling that out of control, and I hate seeing other people blind drunk. I'm like, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, got it under wraps.
Yeah. So like when you used to walk into Yahoo, you'd walk down the stairs and you'd see someone in the boot.
Yeah, gross ass.
Full just chewing their tongue and gum. And
Well, I
fucking
also
just cooked
grew
and you'd
up-
be like, oh,
don't
touching that.
Yeah, I also grew up with two older brothers that were pretty well known. So if I was in Yahoo making a fool of myself, Michael and Nick were pretty quick to jump on me and be like,
pull you up.
pull your head in.
Yeah.
So I had
bad. I'm trying to get this biddy over here.
I had to keep the reputation for the hand name going.
Yeah, well, that's true.
And not be a dickhead.
Yeah, you got to carry it. I just fuck my own reputation. I fuck it for myself. I'm here.
Someone's got to do it.
I'm solo, so I just fuck it.
I love that.
Yeah, but yeah, no, not a huge fan of a lot of drinking and that now. So I'll have a quiet one, have a scotch with you, whatever. But
Yeah,
a few
more
beers.
about the scotch lately.
I seem to drink more when I'm down the bush.
Vodka, lime sodas, I'm all about it.
Yeah,
Keep
cocktails.
hydrated and 0 calories. That's the way to go. Yeah,
Cocktails. I'm all about cocktails.
as long as I've got a good pay that week. I don't know how people go out and just have cocktail nights.
No, I don't know.
They're like $15 a pop, man.
Unless you're in Bali.
I'm not correct. We should go.
We definitely should go. I find, don't drink much here, go to Bali, it's like I'm 18 again.
Yeah, I know.
I drink so much.
What else do
I'll
you
wake
do?
up, drink it for brekkie, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just drunk from all
Yeah, holidays
to
is killer.
sleep.
Holidays is killer. Yeah. On Christmas holidays even, I'm just like, may as well have a beer with lunch all the time.
Need routine to save yourself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so back on it before, we're going to hopefully get some good guests on here.
I've got a few ticked off the list, man.
Have you?
We have a few in the pipeline. So, yeah, after this one and we sort ourselves out and figure out how to do all this stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Look,
Get some
we're learning. We're
Yeah.
learning as well, guys. Like we're not here. We're not fronting. We're not going to say like the professionals of this. shit and all that
this
sort of thing.
this sound could turn out shit.
It could.
That's
it could.
the truth.
You guys might be listening to this going, "What the fuck? Who are these
But
rookies?"
the idea is to be chilled out and not be.
We just want to hang out and we just want to share, I guess, you know, our friendships with people around this area.
Because there's awesome people around.
There's awesome people, and we
Doing
want to
awesome
show
things.
people that. And,
Correct.
You know, there's other dudes doing that as well. We want to do it on a different level.
I just did a talk on. I did an interview on GB Talks only a few months ago
GB Talks doing good
with
things.
Harley.
Yep.
So
Doing great things.
we're keen to get Harley on here.
Yep.
Bounce it back the other way.
Yep.
Because he interviews everyone, but hey, who knows about Harley?
Yep.
Harley, talk to you soon. Origin Athletics. Great gym. Have you been there?
I haven't.
It's sort of like OG style in a way because it's like in a shed you get a bit hot and sweaty.
Yep.
But he's got a real family vibe there. Like
Okay.
everyone loves posting about it, and it's like you just put in a basketball ring, man. It's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's
where's
like-
Origin Athletics?
Near the Termy, like
Yeah.
around that corner a little bit,
Where the
next
an
to
old
Big
gym?
Mills signs.
Across from Ride.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a good vibe in there.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
I
Dude.
did it up.
And he's probably not big enough yet. He should lift heavier. Have you seen him? He's a machine, man.
Really?
He's a machine.
Mad way.
He's monstrous. I'll give it to him. It's
That's-
goals. Definitely goals.
Yeah,
I'm struggling.
Really?
I don't know. It's so hard. I feel like you just don't get anywhere.
Have you felt
frustrating.
COVID lockdown and everything's demotivated you or motivated you? Because I've seen a lot of people that found motivation through it.
Well, when
A lot
COVID
of
was
people
on,
got fit through it. I went opposite.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just walked heaps. I did more
Yeah.
walking during COVID. I can't do a workout at home because I feel like I'm programmed to go home and that's relax time.
Yeah.
Like even mum and dad we have a full gym set up pretty much in the shed.
Yeah.
And I did it there a couple of times, but dad'd come out and talk, or I get a phone call and it's like, yeah, I'm done. You know, I go to the gym to gym. I go to work to work. That's why I couldn't do the work from home stuff. That would have killed me.
Yeah.
Because I go to work to get work done. I go to the gym, and that's all I'm doing.
Yeah. I've worked from home,
You know
and
what I
I've been a rep. It's hard. It's real hard.
I'd get way
Pretty
too
sure when I
distracted.
was repping,
I couldn't do homework back in the day. It was like, I've got way better things to do
I watched 9 seasons of X-Files when I had
in one day.
Is that even possible? I don't know how long that 24 went for,
Yeah.
long 24. But yeah, 9 seasons of X-Files or something I was repping because when I was at home, I was just like,
Yeah, I know. CBF.
yeah, you need to. Man, I mean, it even funny. Like, I'll leave my work boots and that on when I get home from work if I've got shit to do in the house. Because
Yeah.
it sort of keeps me in that.
Yeah,
As soon as I put the trackies and that on, it's
got to mow the lawns, keep them on.
keep them on.
100%.
Yeah. It's funny little things in like human behaviour, like little triggers to like. Yeah,
exactly.
It's weird, but yeah, it's been funny. Lockdown sort of motivated me. I was really good heading into it, and sort of, everyone
Made you
started
slack
delivering
off.
food.
I know. There was food deliveries all the time.
Termy started delivering. Everyone's
Termy drive through.
Yeah,
They got smashed. I feel like the businesses that through COVID feel sorry for all the ones that took it really hard and maybe didn't come out the other end.
Took a big hit, yeah.
But the people like Termy and that showed that you have to be ready
to adapt.
man. That drive-through, they were doing more meals than a normal night in the drive-through.
Yeah, 100%.
Like crazy. You had to do something, otherwise you would die.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it was. Look, I don't think many's closed after it.
Monochino's Cafe did,
Monochino's, yeah.
which is disappointing. I've had probably the best steak I've ever had in Shepparton.
Really?
Yeah, it was the best.
Yeah. Okay.
Do a Thursday once a month. I do a lads dinner,
Yeah.
and we just to catch up. People like me, Trav Senior, got kids these days.
Yeah.
I see him once a month, and that's at dinner.
Yeah.
But it's great. Always
It's good
catch
to do
up.
it, though,
Yeah,
100%.
catch up with the boys. A few different boys from different groups, which is good. You're meant to start coming. You've been slack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in a rut, man.
I know. That's the
I'm in a
whole-
social rut.
Hey.
I'm coming out of it. So.
And I'm the leader. I'm the king of getting them out of the rut. You join the boys, come for dinner, have a drink.
Yeah.
And everyone, until the last second people get in their doors, we're still chatting, man.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
It's a good idea
Really
doing
calm.
a dinner, and
You have to.
I
Life
need
gets
to,
away from us.
I need to do it with a lot of people. Like, I've got a lot of people that, I don't see anymore that are still very dear to me.
We're getting older.
There's a
People
lot
are having
of-
families.
yeah.
People are moving away. People are committed with jobs.
Yeah.
You got to do it. You got to make the time.
Yeah.
So the Thursday dinners are great.
I used to have house parties with 500 people, man. And that was before social media. So there's a lot of people that I hold dear and I don't see them. So,
Man, you didn't know half those people.
I knew every single one, man. Over time, because, they'd come up to me, whatever, is it your job? Oh, yeah, sick. And then I'd know them.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't know them on that
Right.
night, but I ended up knowing them. So there's something we're going to do on this show.
It's going to be a bit of
It's going to
fun.
be a little bit of fun. King of the track.
Who's going first?
I
King of the track.
think you should race first. So,
People that aren't watching,
yeah. So
we've got the old Switch.
We do. We have the Switch, portable Switch.
Old
Nintendo.
Bonesy.
What we're going to do is, when we have guests on, we're going to have a bit of a leaderboard. We haven't got it up at the moment. We'll have a leaderboard. King of the track.
King of the track.
Guests come in. They play a course, time trial on Mario Kart. Same course, Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road. 64.
No, I think SNES we're going for.
We're doing the SNES old school, triple OG.
SNES, Rainbow Road. Everyone's playing the same track.
Yeah, triple OG, Rainbow Road.
It's pretty much like, what is it, the Stig? Is it the Stig
Yeah,
on
I
Top
guess so.
Gear?
Yeah.
We got to keep
But just, budget version.
version.
So we're going to do that, and look, while the guest does their time trial, we're going to have a lot of driven people here. So it's going to get competitive. It's going to get heated. They're going to be focused on trying to get that best time. We're going to fire some questions at them, just some light questions, so you find out a little bit of info from them.
While
the pressure's on, so they've got no time to think about their answers. It's a little bit of a hot seat
right now.
It's a hot seat without the
Here we
$1
go.
million.
3,
So
2, 1. All right, we're on.
We're on. So, man,
What was
Alistair,
going on then?
Are you racing?
I'm racing. I was like bogged down for
Alistair,
some reason.
what's your favourite song?
Favourite song? Probably "In a Bloom" by Rufus.
At the
Rufus
moment or
is
forever?
No, forever, man.
Ooh.
Rufus are my number one. For sure.
Palmy or Palmer?
Oh shit! What are these wheels? Palmer.
Palmer. I don't know if
Yeah.
we can be friends. That's worse than the raspberry.
I was honestly a bit distracted because I was like,
Oh, that's the whole
getting
point
stuck.
of it. Do you put tomato sauce in the fridge or the cupboard after
It's
you
in the
open
cupboard.
it? Ooh, okay. Would you... this is
Actually,
very
no. I take that back.
controversial.
I take that back.
Oh,
It's in the
controversial.
fridge.
Would you
It's in the
rather
fridge.
more time or more money?
I think more time, and then I can earn more money.
If you could play one instrument like a pro, what would it be?
The trumpet. I love the trumpet. You know Dennis Lloyd? The trumpet real sick.
Would you be able to speak? Would you rather be able to speak to animals or speak all foreign languages?
I think animals, man. You're always wondering what your dogs or your cat, you bastard.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Your cats and your dogs are thinking. You know what I mean?
What would your last meal on Earth be? Death roasties?
That's I'm gonna say Mum's lasagna. Mum's homemade lasagna.
Okay, that's nice. That's close to home. If you could change one thing in the world, only one, what would it be?
A box. Say again.
If you could change one thing in the world, only one, what would it be?
I think world poverty. Like we all should just be on the same level, have the same opportunity.
Soccer, AFL, or NRL?
I'm a soccer boy. Grew up playing soccer. Love it. Wish I was still playing. Legs can't handle it. Need to sort the legs out. And
Would
the
you?
fitness.
Would you rather win
No.
$50,000 or let your best friend win $500,000?
How much do you love me, Travis?
Oh, man, I'll hook you up.
I'll let you win the $500,000.
Thanks, Amy. $5,000's coming your way. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Probably to fly. Finished. 2 minutes 13. That's slow, man. I've practiced this. I've got Mario Kart at home. I'm like, I'm going to get a good row score.
So that final question, did you answer it?
I didn't hear what it was.
So the final question, if you could have one
Take a photo,
superpower,
please.
what would it be?
Oh, fly. I'd love to fly. Imagine him being able to fly. Be that good.
So what's the time? You've set the.
I'm the new ghost.
You're the new ghost. So what have you set?
2:13.
2:13.
2 minutes 13. But I was disappointed.
All right. I'm gonna go the same character and same car,
Oh man.
just so we're on par.
Just so you make me look silly.
You tell me when you're ready to go.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll count. I'll do the count. Ready?
Do the count.
You ready?
Not quite. Your phone's wigging out. No, it's out.
3,
Yep.
2,
You're right.
1, go.
Travis,
I'm stuck into
do you like basketball? You a basketball man? NBA?
Man,
Were
I
you
can't get
stuck?
off the finish line.
Yeah,
I got stuck. Did you get stuck?
It must be the
Holy
wheels.
dooly. Sorry, man. Go again. Let's go.
LeBron or Jordan?
Ooh, Jordan.
It must be the wheels. Favorite childhood toy? What'd you have? What do you remember you had?
Oh, man. I had this big jet plane sort of thing that you like plugged in a remote. It was full
Angus
corded.
and Julia Stone.
It was pretty sick. Yeah, it was pretty sick. Big jet plane.
If you could be in the room with anyone in the world, who would it be?
I'd be my mum. Passed away. God bless her. She was here.
Here we go. Oh, we'll test you back. Would you rather win 50,000 or let your best friend win $500,000?
I'll give you $500,000, man. Then we got $500,000 each. We're sweet.
Appreciate it. I'll buy you a Zinger box.
15 wicked wings for $10.
One instrument, play it like a pro, what would it be?
Guitar.
Guitar?
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty stock standard.
It is a stock standard, but it makes all the
Hey,
biddies.
you do you, man.
Loves it. Biddies love it.
If you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be?
Be in Japan.
Have you been there?
No, I want to, and I know I love it.
I would like to go there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We'll go to Japan.
I'm going to eat so much food and do the go-karts. Mario Kart, real life.
Well, Nintendo World's there now. They've got a Nintendo
man.
World. You seen that shit?
That would be unreal. All right, favourite song? It's going to be hard for you.
Oh, forever.
Yeah, forever.
Jay-Z, The Eagles.
Oh,
It's a
tune.
classic. It is a
Tune.
I love it. I know it word for word.
100%. Last meal on earth. You love food as much as me. This is going to be interesting. It's hard, isn't it?
Vietnamese cuisine. Does it have to be?
Hey.
Do I have to pick a
You
dish?
can't just pick a general.
Banh mi.
Oof. We need to go to Melbourne for a food
What'd you
trip.
get?
213.
210. Record.
Fuck.
And that was horrible. So
I know, man.
I was putrid.
You know
I sat on that start line.
So did I.
Yeah.
You were stuck in
Who
mud.
was it? Chautauqua? The horse that like just refused
really?
to jump. Yeah, it was
It's
like
like
that.
you're stuck in mud.
Yeah.
I think the wheels that I chose were really bad.
Yeah, not sure.
I don't think.
Hopefully the guests are better than that.
I know. Are
Hopefully
we
the
going to
guests-
do... I know I did a little mock-up of King of the Track leaderboard.
Yeah.
Are we going to do a funny photo for everyone like I did yours?
Did you do a funny photo, mate?
Don't you remember I showed you?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was old Afro Trav, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100%.
I think we should do
Yeah.
a funny photo
So
for everyone.
when we get a guest on, you'll get to see him in a little bit of a weird...
You got to watch the video. The video will pop up. The leaderboard will pop up.
Yeah. That was good fun, man. That was
It's-
funny.
Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah, it's crazy you think about like just playing a thing of Mario Kart, you're like, oh, it's just questions or whatever. But like when you're playing and
I know.
you're like, fuck, and you want to win.
We were going
You
to
wanna
do it
be-
where you race others,
Yeah.
but we couldn't keep track of the time well enough.
Yeah.
The time trial is hard though, with people coming at you.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, we're excited to get some people on, and look, hopefully everyone listening to this has enjoyed it. It's just a bit casual, something listening in your spare time, just when you're doing the chores, whatever you're doing. You just need that ambient noise in the background. Listen
Hey.
to us
And if you've got a cool story or a cool
Yeah.
life,
and hit us up. We're interactive.
hit us up.
Definitely comment on us if you want to get on and hang out with us.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like
Anything.
hit us up. Want us to
Also-
promote local business? Want us
Yeah.
to promote?
Correct.
Definitely hit us up because we're really big on trying to support everyone local. So.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
my clothing brand is Four Kings Clothing, as some of you may have seen. So this episode
gig.
is officially sponsored by Four Kings.
First ever episode.
So, tag a friend on here, spread the positive vibes, tag a friend that you think deserves a $100 voucher for Four Kings.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, tag
Some
away.
good clothes, man.
Let it be known. Think of someone that's been needing some new clothes or something. We're all about spreading the good vibes. So, tag a friend. The tag is not going to get the clothes. It's the friend that gets tagged.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Yeah.
So, $100 voucher. Get tagging. Spread the word, guys. FK Sessions is here.
FK Sessions. We'll see you.
Can't
We'll
wait.
talk to you next time.
Bye.
Peace.